Hello guys, welcome to another video on the Forgotten Fans channel. My name is Sid, I'll be your host for today, and welcome to another edition of This Week on African Football News, where I tell you everything that you may have missed, all the news during this past week that you may have missed on African international football. And yeah, let's jump straight into it. Actually, before we do that, I want to thank you guys for for watching the last week and your comments and opinions, obviously. It was a longer video than usual. That's because once we recorded it, we believed we will actually wanted to cut it into two, but after watching the video and editing it, we saw how the conversation was flowing. It was really nice. It didn't really make sense to cut it anywhere, so we just left it like that. And we hope you really enjoyed it. In fact, we know some of you really enjoyed it. Wish we had more comments telling us how much you enjoyed it, and obviously criticisms, guys. You can tell us what we need to improve, what you'd want us to talk about, and stuff like that. We would really appreciate it. So just comment, let us know if you really like it or if you don't like it, what we should improve, what we should talk about, and everything in between. And and yeah, again, thanks for watching, and hopefully you learned something new, benefited from it, and hopefully you're gonna enjoy this one and benefit from this one too. So guys, let's jump straight into it. So FIFA have announced this new friendly tournament called the FIFA series, and this new tournament has about 20 teams, all from, not all of them, from different from the six different confederations like CAF, AFC, CONMEBOL, and yeah, there are these this tournament is going to be taking place in seven different venues and in five host cities. It's going to be all around the world, guys, like the 2030 World Cup, kind of. And the host countries are going to be Algeria, Azerbaijan, Saudi Arabia, and Sri Lanka. There are going to be five groups of four, and these games are going to be taking place between the 21st and the 26th of March. So I believe it's a really good idea. You see games that you'll never see before, like South Africa, Andorra, Algeria, Bolivia is possible actually. Bolivia, Andorra, for example, games that you never really see, like Bulgaria, Tanzania, for example, Tanzania, Mongolia, like Cape Verde, Guyana, Equatorial Guinea, Cambodia. These really interesting games like Guinea, Vanuatu, Brunei versus Bermuda. Really interesting games. And yeah, I really like it. I think it's a good idea to give these teams the opportunity, like Brunei and Bermuda and Vanuatu, the opportunity to play against um other teams other than the ones in their own confederation. Um because even Cape Verde as well, because for for them to to play against teams from other confederations would be really difficult. So this friendly tournament hosted by FIFA is a really good idea in my opinion. Anyway, and hopefully the only way they can ruin it is by making it competitive. So keeping it friendly, keeping the vibe chill, I believe would be really good, really beneficial, and apparently all these teams will benefit financially. Obviously, FIFA will benefit financially as well, even though it's a friendly tournament. But all these teams will benefit financially. So for me, it's a really good idea. And and yeah, hopefully the 2024 edition goes really well, and the 2025 edition. I don't know if it's gonna be yearly or biannual or whatever they decided every 4 years. But but yeah, hopefully this year's one goes well, and and yeah, hopefully there are many more of these and different teams in each edition as well. So yeah, the manager merry-go-round. There has been a lot of managerial changes in Africa since the AFCON. Like many managerial changes. It's a really, really long list. Let me bring it up, guys. So, to start the list, Rui Victoria from the manager of Egypt, left his post. Rigobert Song left his post. Jalel Kabri from Tunisia left his post. Gambian manager Tom Senfie left his post. Adel Amrouche, Tanzania. Jose Peseiro actually left his post, guys. We were talking about him in the last edition of this week. Um, Jamel Belmadi, we spoke about him as well. He left his post. Jean-Louis Gasset from Ivory Coast left his post. He's actually doing really well at Marseille right now. Surprising. Doing really, really well. Basiru Kande, Guinea-Bissau left his post. Hubert Velud left his post as well. Chris Hutton, obviously, manager of Gardner, left his post as well. So there have been a lot of changes. Some of these posts have been already replaced, others have not been replaced. Um, the one I promised to let you guys know because of all the drama surrounding it was the Algerian one, and he actually has been this past week. Vladimir Petkovic was finally named as the new Algerian manager until 2026, I believe, the 2026 World Cup. But yeah, they finally landed on him and tried to give him the job. Hopefully, he does well for them. Not too well though. Not too well in the Afcons, but in the World Cup, hopefully, inshallah, they qualify for the World Cup and do well there. But yeah, hopefully, it does well for them. And yeah, it's a really good appointment. He's a really knowledgeable coach. Like I said, he was the Swiss manager that um that took Switzerland and beat France in the Euros. I forgot what Euros again. Like the last video, I need to stop this. But yeah, yeah, and Jose Peseiro guys left the Nigerian post after he seemed like he was gonna stay. He took Nigeria all the way to the AFCON final. Obviously, like I said in the video as well, he was Nigeria were looking to sack him even before the tournament began. So in some ways, it makes sense that he leaves, and in another sense, doesn't really make sense. So it is what it is. It's happened. Nigeria will have to find a new manager now, and Guinea-Bissau as well have said they're going to announce who the new manager is going to be after sacking Basiru Kande. Um, they said once Basiru Kande's contract runs out, that's when they're going to announce the new manager. Um, I'm not too sure when that is, but it should be soon. Yeah. Apologies, guys. I should have checked when his contract runs. Well, when his contract runs out, that's when they announce the new manager, and it shouldn't be long because the next international games are from the 18th to the 26th of March anyway, and the list of names should be coming out either next week or the week after that. So it shouldn't be that long. Sorry, guys, for not checking. That was my bad. I put my hand up. That was my bad. But yeah, there's a drama between Liverpool and Egypt. I'm not too sure many people knew about this. It's coming out of Egypt that they told Liverpool if Mohamed Salah plays any games for Liverpool before the international break, they are definitely going to tell him to come and play for them as well during the international break. Um, Liverpool were trying to tell Egypt not to call him up and give him a rest during this upcoming international break. But Egypt have said if he plays for Liverpool, if he's fit enough to play for Liverpool, then he's fit enough to play for them as well, which is really fair. It is very, very fair. And yeah, that's the drama going on now. So now is the ball is in Liverpool's court. They're going to decide whether they're going to play him in the next game or not, and then I guess Egypt are going to take it from there. Um, but yeah, sorry if I sound a little bit nasal, guys. I have a little bit of a cold, so apologies for that. But yeah, major movements in Morocco. Brahim Diaz, the the Real Madrid attacker, 24-year-old attacking midfielder, has decided to join Morocco, according to the rumors coming from Spain and Morocco this time, from very reputable journalists, and yeah, it is led to. Well, we don't really know. Like I said before, it's just rumors, so it's nothing's been confirmed yet. And but it does sound promising that he is going to join Morocco in their upcoming international friendly games. Obviously, the only time it's going to be official is once he's on the actual list. Excuse me. Once he's actually on the list of the 23 players country. Once his name is there and it's all confirmed, then that's when it's going to be official. But from the rumors and the news coming out from both countries, it sounds like it's more or less official. And he has decided he's going to play for Morocco. And I also saw that the Spanish national team were going to call him up this international break, but it sounds like he has officially chosen to play for Morocco, and that's really really good news for Morocco. He's one of the best players in Spain right now, and he is only going to elevate them. They have a really really good young team like Ezal Zuli, um, Adli, now Brahim Diaz. They Saibari, who plays for, or Saibiri. I could never say his name right. He plays for PSV. A really really good attacking midfielder as well. They have a really really good um young team. Even Yusuf in the series, who's 20, still 26. Um, yeah, a really, really, really good team, and they can also be really dangerous in the upcoming Afcons. Um, them and well, it's at Morocco, so they'll definitely be one of the favorites as the host nation, and Ivory Coast as well. But yeah, he has decided to join Morocco according to the rumors. Another player that's decided to play for Morocco is Elise Ben Seguir. He plays for Monaco in France. Yes, sounds like Morocco. Monaco. Yeah. That's why I had to say it properly. Yeah, he's a 19-year-old attacker. He could have represented France, born and raised in France. He has also decided to play for Morocco, according to the rumors. And again, the only way it's going to be 100% official is once he's made it onto the Morocco list, official. But yeah, it sounds like he has also decided to join Morocco, so their team's getting younger and stronger and better, which is really good news for them. And in a broader sense, really good news for Africa, because young players, more and more young players are deciding to play for us. Yeah, it's really good news for the whole African continent, in my opinion. And we already spoke about it in the previous video that I released with me and Cams. If you want to know more about our opinions on that, you should go and watch that video. Another player that has decided to change their international team is Kenny Lala. The Stade Brestois right back has decided to join Madagascar, play for Madagascar at the age of 32, and he's on the opposite side of Ali Spencer Gear. Um, yeah, I guess he's finally tired of waiting for France and he's decided to play for Madagascar. And again, if you want to know my opinion on that, go and watch the previous video. Really, really interesting conversation with my boy Camps. So another big news relating involving Chelsea this time actually. Yes, Chelsea were caught in hot water when they brought a Brighton youngster. At this point, they should just buy the the Brighton team. But yeah, they go to a Brighton youngster, and I've got it here. Brighton will receive a record fee for a 14-year-old after tribunal ruled Chelsea must pay up to 4.25 million for England under 17 striker Shumaira Moheka, sorry if I butchered that name, who is currently 16 but was signed in 2022. So Chelsea, and the reason why I'm talking about it is because he can play for Zimbabwe as well. He's a dual national, playing for Chelsea, and yeah, this is a record fee for a team to pay for a under 16 player in a tribunal case that they lost. So Chelsea were caught in hot water for illegally, which has been judged to be illegally getting an Brighton under 15 player to play for them. And yeah, they've been caught red-handed, and now they have to pay 4.25 million to Brighton for the currently England under 2015. But like I said, he can also play for Zimbabwe. That's why I brought it up. So guys, that's the end of the video. Told you guys it was gonna be a short one. But yeah, thank you for watching again. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow our socials because that's where we're gonna be the most active. That's where we're gonna put most of the news, the goals as well. Yeah, follow us on our socials, and please like, share, and subscribe. Share the video, please. We really appreciate it, and we will see you in the next one. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.